Hi, Zahara, BIDIN.
Hi, Elisha.
We
We are
are software
software
engineers.
engineers.
This is the story of Zahara BIDIN. We moved in the heart of Kampala, Uganda, stood at the prestigious Makerere University to tell the story of this young, firebrand student that walked the gates of Makerere, and she's doing an amazing task. Let's embark on the journey of Zahara.
Very happy. Youth are more interested. Men love ladies. So if a female robot is already there and you have your money, why not going in for a female robot instead of going in for the what? For the ladies who will torture you with emotions and all that. So that could help on some men, but it could also be a disadvantage to with the ladies because men will be taken up by technology, and that implies that nature will be destroyed.
Yes, just
No,
go
it's
ahead.
okay.
Why did you choose to do a degree in software engineering?
Well, I chose to pursue a degree in software engineering because the world is changing with technology, and as we are seeing, everything is changing due to technology. So I felt like choosing a course that will change with the changing world would work better for me. So that's why I had to go in for it.
Okay, don't worry. Uh, can you describe your experience studying software engineering in your academic program?
Well, the experience I've just gotten in studying software engineering is I've gotten to learn many new things, and I've gotten to learn. Actually, I'm getting comfortable with using technology. Everything that is related to technology is so interesting because it keeps on changing, and every day you're learning something different, meeting new people, uh, doing a variety of things that are really, really interesting to the world, and they really change the world. So I feel like currently doing software engineering, I'm changing the world with my experience, little experience I have so far in technology.
What are some of the most challenging courses or projects you have encountered during your studies, and how did you overcome them?
The most challenging project I faced was my first project in research because I didn't have any skills. I had a few skills, but I didn't have that greater experience to come up with the assignment that was given to us to come up with a particular project, whereby it was in a short time that was almost 1 month. So I had to take it had to give me hard time to learn new skills, of which I even did grasp, but copying and pasting, getting things to get the things done so that I can get a good degree. That was one of the most hardest projects I've ever worked on.
And how did you overcome it?
Well, I overcame it because I had group mates, and some of them were far ahead than I. So they had to help me out in doing the work and showing me what is supposed to be done, helping me integrate here and there, and the thing got done. And well, I got a good grade.
Nice. How did you balance your coursework and extracurricular activities during your time as a software engineering student?
Well, I balanced my coursework with the co-curricular activities. I had to, before the day starts, I had to come up with, or I had to come up with uh, a list of what I'm going to do during the day. Because currently I'm a leader in not only one aspect, but in many aspects. I'm a GRC debate union, a courses representative debate union, a class representative. So I find myself having to do a lot of work here and there, but I have to do all of them perfectly. So I come up with a list of things I have to do in a day, and also make sure that I balance and come up with all of them during the day. And after the day is done, I see what I've achieved and what I've not achieved so that I can improve the following day. So through that, I find myself balancing the things, and all of them are working out clear so well.
Nice. Did you participate in any internship or a co-op program during your studies?
Yes, I participated in a co-op program, and that was with my friends. It was called eTrack. It was a greater experience because I came to meet new people, and through the new people I met, I managed to work. I got some little gig that enabled me earn some good money per day, which was a greater experience because I saw how it's so interesting to go in for everything that comes up. And that was a result of the co-op program I participated in with my friends. It was called eTrack. And yeah, it gave me a greater experience, and I'm further moving more heights so that I can come up with more co-op programs with my friends. Of course, as software engineers, we work in teams.
Perfect. Were there any specific programming languages or technologies that you focus on during your academic journey?
Yes. The specific languages I'm currently focusing on and I've focused on are Java. Java was a great. It was the first language I learned first actually. No, I learned C, but C seemed hard. So when we were taught Java as a course unit, I found it so interesting since the lecturer was so good in teaching it, and it gave me a greater view of how other programming languages are because it's object oriented. And from that, I came on adding other languages because they seemed easy, having learned Java because it's an object oriented language. Other languages like Python, Flutter, Kotlin, such languages. And I'm further learning more languages and frameworks as well.
Can you discuss a group project or a team-based assignment that you worked on during your studies?
A group project was not one. There are many. I worked on an anchor business project. It was an online platform that enabled marketeers meet customers. I also worked on eTrack, which was a service that is enabling people since people in urban areas shift from one place to another, so it enabled them get quick access to those people who will ship their items or property to other places where they are shifting to. I also worked on a hostel management system with my friends, still my group mates. Of course, hostel management system is self-explanatory. And then currently I'm working on a Flutter, no, not a Flutter project. It's a project called, it's a business project called FinHub. It's helping people, especially with the university students, save money, as currently we are not good at saving money. So we save money for different purposes, investments, and all the other missions people would have, but especially for with the university students, with added advantages.
Okay, thank you. Did you engage in any research or independent study project? If yes, what topic did you explore and what were the outcomes of your findings?
Well, I engaged in a research about blockchain. Majority of my friends or a particular friends of mine usually talk about blockchain, and I've always seen, or I usually saw people overrating it. So I was like, what is blockchain? How is it done? And how is it in the current world? Then I also had to look at the Web3 technologies and how they work. And as far as I saw, it is more of financial related, and I'm currently not highly interested in finance. So since I'm highly interested in data science and machine learning, I had to give it a bit or a stop so that I can currently look at one thing, because looking at many things you might not achieve all of them, but looking up at a particular thing might help you get there. Yeah.
Okay. How did you stay updated with the industry trends and advancement in software engineering while pursuing your degree?
Well, I stay updated in the industry trends through going in for the different cohorts that are organized. The hackathons. I'm a very good person in attending hackathons. Whatever hackathon I see coming through, I make sure that I tell my friends or any other people interested. We go in and attend and see what's up. So I've always also been following up those technology companies, what's going on different platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, following them up, also going in for different courses, free online courses, trying them out, seeing how things are done. So that is how I keep updates on the different trends in software engineering.
Thank you. One last question for you.
Okay.
Did you participate in any coding competition or hackathon or in software engineering clubs during your studies?
Well, yeah, I've always participated in hackathons and I'm still participating in them because they've given me a greater experience and a greater overview of how things are done. Um, yeah, actually, that's what I can say because they are very interesting and they help you meet bigger people and nice people and people who are well oriented with with that particular course you're pursuing and also other aspects of the world that can make you a bigger person or a greater person of who you want to become.
Okay, what's your message to the students who would
Well,
wish to study software engineering?
my message to the students who would wish to study software engineering would be uh, the students, yes, when they tell you about software engineering, you think about programming, coding all the time, but it's not the right way because as far as we are seeing things in the future, we shall not be the ones to code. Of the AI platforms have been come up with the conversational AI, like you're seeing ChatGPT, bad AI. So that implies that you should just have the knowledge of programming, how to overcome the problems using technology, but you should also look at other perspectives of the world. But yes, you can be a professional software engineer, but look at all other opportunities, explore other opportunities that can help you do better in that particular course you want to pursue. That is the small message I have for my fellows who would like to do software engineering.
Thank you.
You're welcome.